Health Committee meeting to order. Brandon, if you could pull the roll call of the members.
Sure. Mr. Joyce,
Present.
Ms. McLean Lane,
Here.
Mr. Miller,
Present.
Ms. Willingham,
Here.
Mr. Langdon,
Here.
Mr. Tunney,
Here.
Mr. Ward, absent, Mr. Reedy, and Mr. Kuhn. 6 present.
Okay, thanks, Brandon. Okay, under previous business, can I get a motion to approve the previous meeting minutes?
Motion.
Motion by Mr. Miller, second
Second.
by Ellie McLean Lane. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. Under current business, authorizing agreement with Cornell Cooperative Extension to provide training courses for lead-based paint remediation. Looks like Dr. Whalen and Ms. Witherspoon are with us tonight. Dr. Whalen, you want to speak to this?
Good evening. Yes, this is something that we have been doing with Cornell Cooperative Extension for a while now. They provide refresher course and initial courses on renovation, repair, and painting, so that property owners, contractors, and others who may need to be certified to perform lead-based paint remediation can have the skills that they need to do that. And this is particularly important and timely given the lower lead levels that have recently been passed by the state.
Thanks, Dr. Whalen. Any questions from the committee? Hearing none, can I get a motion to move?
Motion to move.
Mr. Miller, I believe. Can I get a second?
Second, Wanda Willingham.
Second by Ms. Willingham. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Unanimous.
Thank you.
Number 2, authorizing an agreement with the New York State Department of Health Research Incorporated regarding COVID-19 grant funding and amending the 2020 Department of Health budget.
So this is funding that was recently announced by the New York State Department of Health for $830,466 for the next 2 years to create additional positions to be utilized in COVID response. We are looking to hire case investigators, community education, and this will be very helpful to us as we continue with our COVID response. In particular, we're looking for relief on the evenings and weekends because staff is still operating 7 days a week, now 7 months into this.
Dr. Whalen, any questions from the committee?
I have a question, yes.
Who's that?
Mr. Miller.
Go ahead, Matt.
So obviously I support these, Dr. Whalen, very much so, knowing I helped you out there in the beginning and I know how important this is. But with the budgetary issues we're facing and these do look to be pandemic related positions, is the expectation that when the grant funding runs out in 2 years, the positions would go to, or is it something we're going to look to continue?
It is the expectation that the grant funding would either be renewed or we would end these positions.
Okay, thank you. Definitely need them. I support it for sure.
Yeah, thank you.
Any other questions? Hearing none, can I get a motion to move?
Motion to move.
A motion made by Ms. McLean Lane, second
Second.
by Mr. Miller. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you again, Dr. Whalen, Ms. Witherspoon.
Thank you.
And can I get a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
Motion made by Mr. Tunney, second by Mr. Miller. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Thanks, everybody.
All right,
Thank
good
you.
evening.